Hey guys! Okay, so I have a super exciting video to share with you today, and after I did my last kind of like hair products that I love video, I forget exactly what I called it. I think it was like hair products for dry damaged hair or something like that. A lot of you guys really liked that video, but I noticed in that video I kind of talked more about products that I like to use when styling my hair rather than products that I actually use to care for my hair, like more of hair care products like restorative products and stuff that really help your hair. I am not going to sit here and be like, oh my god, I have super healthy hair, blah blah blah, because I don't. I dye my hair with bleach, obviously, because I have red hair, so there is bleach in the hair color that I use to make my hair this color, and then also, I straighten my hair, blow dry my hair, curl my hair almost every day. At least one of those things. So I use a lot of heat on my hair and bleach, so obviously my hair is dry and damaged, but I do think that through the process that I do to kind of try my best to keep my hair as healthy as possible, it helps a ton, and my hair is actually in pretty good condition for what I do to it. So I really am very serious about like hair care products just because I don't want my hair to fall out. I have very thin hair to start with, so I really am like very serious about finding good quality products, and I really think I have found like my holy grails for almost all products, for almost all of my hair care essentials. So I really just wanted to share those with you guys, so maybe I can help you if you are looking for some new hair care products to help your hair. And all of these products, absolutely, since I have been using them all in conjunction with each other, have helped my hair grow so much. Like, my hair has definitely grown lengthwise a lot, because it used to just like not grow at all. It just got to about here, I would say, and then it would just not grow at all. And recently my natural hair has grown a lot. There's really not that big of a difference between my natural hair and my extensions anymore, where there used to be a very big difference. Okay, so I guess the first thing that I will just start off with is stuff that I put in my hair when it is wet. I only use, most of the time, 1 to 2 things. I will always use some type of heat, like oil treatment or something in my hair, a leave-in conditioner, like, that's an oil or something, and then the other product that I use is typically a volumizer, but I'm not going to really be talking about that. So about once to twice a week I will use this Chi Silk Infusion Silk Reconstructuring Complex. It just looks like this, and this is an oil. It is not an argan oil. Let me see if I can find. I'm not actually quite sure what kind of oil it is, but it's definitely like an oily consistency, and it has like silk in it. I love this stuff. It is amazing. My hairdresser has been using this on my hair forever, and that's why I originally bought this. I only use it once to twice a week just because it is very expensive. That is the only downside. This is a pretty big bottle. It's 12 fluid ounces, and I've had this for over a year because you only need like a dime-sized amount, if that, especially for my hair because I have thin hair. So it lasts me forever, but it is very expensive. But like I said, since I've had it for over a year, I'm not 100% sure how much it actually costs. But I will link it in the bottom bar because I'm sure I can look it up online to let you guys know. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. I just put it in my hair. I really focus it on the ends when it's wet, and then, I can either just go to sleep with it in my hair or, blow dry my hair, and it'll just help to make my hair look shinier and smoother and just not as like coarse. Like, it doesn't, that's the only thing that I can like really describe it as. I don't have naturally coarse hair because my hair naturally is straight, but my hair isn't naturally very like silky, I guess you could say, just because it is damaged. But this, I've seen a huge improvement in my hair by using this. So yeah, totally love that, and I do think that it is worth the money, but like I said, it is more pricey, so I don't use it every day. So the days that I am not using that, I will use this Light Moroccan Argan Oil Penetrating Oil for fine and brittle hair. And this is by the company Organics. I normally get this at either Walmart, but I don't really like to shop at Walmart just because I don't really like support a lot of things about Walmart, so I try and get it other places. So one other place that I have found this is at Harmon's, which I know is kind of, I don't know how many places have Harmon's. I know it's not like a huge chain within the United States, but they have it in New Jersey. So yeah, I can find this there, but if you don't, have a Harmon's near near you, then you can get it at Walmart. And this is much cheaper. I believe it's like $7, might even be less than that. And it's just an argan oil, and I have the light version just because, like I said, I have thin hair. So a lot of times if I use like kind of a thicker oil, it will make my hair greasy just because my hair is so thin. So I got the light version, which they make specifically for thin hair, which I thought was great. So I can use this without having to worry that my hair is going to get like greasy and disgusting from putting too much in. But yeah, if you have thicker hair, they make just the regular version of this, and I'm sure that would work just as well as the light version does. I totally love this, and I think it is a really great product, and obviously it's a great product if you are on a budget and, you know, want something to help your hair but don't have a ton of money to spend. I would definitely recommend this. So I guess the next thing that I will talk about, once my hair is dry, the heat sprays that I use. I have tried 5 million heat sprays just because I'm like obsessed with heat sprays because they're so important. I mean, they really are. So I have tried, like, you name it, I've tried it. So I've tried so many. I think I finally found my absolute favorite one, which I've talked about actually in a lot of videos, and that is this Sally Hershberger Hyperhydration Super Keratin Spray. This actually won the Allure's Best of Beauty Award for this year for the best heat protectant. And that's where I originally had heard about this, and then I went out to the store and picked it up, and I totally love it. It just says on here, rehab for stressed out locks, softens dry hair, conditions and repairs, calms frizzes and flyaways, and then it is a heat protectant. So yeah, I totally love this. I spray this on my dry hair, and then we'll go in and use like a curling iron or a straightener. I always use this before I use any type of heat, like any type of heat. Well, besides the blow dryer, you can actually spray that in like wet hair and then blow dry it as a heat protectant, but both of these do protect my hair from heat, and I put these in my wet hair, so I don't spray this as well just because those are already protecting my hair from heat from the blow dryer, but I do spray this before I straighten or flat iron all the time. So yeah, love that. And it just makes your hair feel so nice. And this also has silk extract in it, which the Chi oil that I talked about in the beginning has in it too. So I guess that maybe is just a good product to make your hair feel like very silky and beautiful. So yeah, love that. So I guess the next category that is super important for hair care are hair masks. If you guys don't know what hair masks are, they are kind of like a conditioner, but like a deep conditioner. That you kind of put on your hair when it's wet and leave it in there for, you know, about 10 minutes or so, and then wash it out. And it just really deep conditions your hair and helps to strengthen your hair up. So I have 2 that I'm going to talk about that I really like. One is this Pureology Serious Color Care Restorative Hair Treatment. It just looks like this. I've never really seen anyone talk about this like on YouTube or anything, but my hairdresser actually recommended it to me because they carry a bunch of Pureology products in my salon. So I picked it up, and I really like this stuff. I think it's great. It just looks like, you know, a typical hair mask. And I'll use this. And this one actually smells really good. Like, it's weird. Like, I love the smell of this one. I don't really know why. And this one is specifically for like color treated hair. So if you have color treated hair, this would probably be a good one for you. If you don't have color treated hair, I would say skip it and don't spend the money on it, because I think it was close to $50 in my salon. So, you know, if you don't have color treated hair, just get a more generic one that's probably less expensive that will do the same thing. But if you have color treated hair, this is great. It smells amazing, like I said, and I just use this about once a week. Any hair mask that I use, I will only use once a week. That is really important to remember, because you cannot use a hair mask every time you wash your hair. You can only use it like at most, like I said, once a week, because too much protein in your hair will actually cause the opposite effect and make your hair turn to straw and get really damaged and disgusting. So you need to make sure that you limit your hair mask to once a week. Definitely don't do it you know, like every day or even every other day. That will just be too much for your hair. So yeah, love this one, and I use that about once a week. But when I'm not using that one, another one that I actually recently bought and like better than that one, so I'm probably going to be using this more when I treat my hair once a week, and that is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. I'm sure you guys have heard about this stuff. It's all over YouTube. Everybody talks about it. And after watching a bunch of videos of people saying how amazing it was, I decided to go out and get it myself. I got it at Ulta. I believe it cost $33. I got the big one, but actually before I bought the big one, Ulta does sell like a little packet that only costs $4 that I got like 3 uses out of. So I bought that first just to make sure that I liked it enough to spend $33 on it, and I definitely did. So then I went out and got the full size version. This stuff is great. You know, like it just revitalizes your hair so much. And again, I only use this once a week, and I only use like this one or this one once a week, not both. And if you don't know like kind of when to use the deep repair mask, what you do is like, or what I do at least, when I get into the shower, I will shampoo my hair and then, you know, wash out the shampoo so my hair is clean, and then I will put in the deep repair mask. I think it says on the back, it says like to leave, for this one it says to leave it in for 7 minutes. I normally will like put it in and then I'll like shave and exfoliate and do whatever else I'm going to do in the shower, and then I will wash it out, which normally I probably have it in longer than 7 minutes. But yeah, I mean no longer than like 20 minutes when I keep it on my hair. But yeah, I totally love it. It just makes your hair so soft and shiny, and it really just like, I feel like revitalizes it from the inside out. Like I feel like that product is not one that just makes your hair look soft and shiny. It really is helping your hair and making it soft and shiny. Like, you know what I mean? It's not just making it look soft and shiny, it's actually like making it that way, if that makes sense to you guys. And then the last 2 things that I include in that I wanted to include in this video are not even products, they're just like things that will help your hair tremendously. And the first one is just a shower cap. This is just one of the ones that I have. I have a bunch of them actually, and I wanted to include this in this video because it is very important not to shampoo your hair on a daily basis. That is just damaging to your hair in itself. I only shampoo my hair about every other day, just because I have finer hair, so it does just get like, you know, drab after like a day. But obviously I shower every day, but I don't want to shampoo my hair every day, so I just will throw on one of these bad boys in the shower, and it keeps my hair protected from the water and anything else, and then I don't have to, you know, re-blow dry it or whatever. It's not getting wet, but I can still shower. So yeah, that is really important. Definitely don't wash your hair every day. I mean, obviously if you like washed your hair today and then tomorrow you go to the gym and do like a really vigorous, you know, activity or whatever, like yeah, you can wash your hair again, but it's just not good to do it every single day. You know, that just will damage your hair, definitely. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about is a wide tooth comb. This is really important and something that I did not follow for a very long time. Just recently, maybe within the last year, have I started using a wide tooth comb, and the most important time to use a wide tooth comb is when you get out of the shower and your hair is wet. Literally the worst thing you can do is take a brush to your hair when it's wet, because you're going to rip out so much of your hair and cause so much damage, because your hair is always kind of going to get a little tangled in the shower because, you know, you're moving it all around when you're shampooing it and stuff. And then when you get out to take a brush to your wet hair, is just going to cause so much damage. So it is so important to use something like a wide tooth comb, you know, something like this that you can run through your hair to help get the tangles out, but it's not going to rip your hair out of your head and cause damage and breakage to your hair. So yeah, definitely recommend these. Never use a brush when you get out of the shower. Definitely invest in a wide tooth comb. You can get these for like 99 cents like anywhere. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. So yeah, I mean, all of these products, honestly, I think have made a tremendous difference in my hair and really helped my hair take all of the damage that I do to it, and it definitely helped my hair grow. So if you're looking to grow your hair out, or, you know, just strengthen the hair that you have, I would definitely recommend every single one of these products. And I hope this video helped you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!